Hello everyone, here's how to cheese the Bow Magus boss fight in Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Somewhat similar to the Bow Sorceress fight, we can punish a lot of these attacks. Now right at the start here you can get a few attacks, and especially with the longsword there you can get 2 stacks of skyborn might, and we want to use the ethereal form here. This makes sure that we're not going to get hit, and we want to punish the attack as mentioned just like that by getting to the backside there and doing a charge heavy. You also want to have a skill tree upgrade where it allows you to do a charge heavy with 1 skyborn might a little bit quicker, as this is going to make the strategy a lot better. Now we want to use the ethereal form there anytime that we think we're going to get hit with an attack. She's going to do this one here. It's kind of annoying. It's long pace, so you can reapply buffs to your weapon and use any items. It's going to do an exploding attack, dodge a little bit better than I did, or use the ethereal form because that will dodge it for you. I just didn't do it there. Now she'll also do a lot of annoying spells from at range, so you want to play more aggressive with the Bow Magus boss fight than any other boss we've done thus far. She does that corruption flame attack there, and she'll throw fireballs at you. You do want to try and dodge towards her as much as possible. Don't dodge away. I know it's tempting to sometimes try to create some distance to heal yourself, but you actually need to stay very close to her because the invincibility frames on these attacks are going to be a little bit more generous if we dodge towards her. Just like this though, we want to get to the backside there. Be careful when she does the summons, although you do have invincibility when you're doing a critical hit like that, so just dive right in. But anytime you break their posture, you can get another charge heavy attack in before you do the critical hit, so be mindful of that. Now, she'll do this where it creates blue vines around her, then she's going to have a bubble. If you have twin blades or anything that's a little bit quicker to attack with, you can swap to them at this point because it requires multiple hits to break the shield, so you just want to get in and keep that attacking. She'll also bring out these sword attacks more frequently. As mentioned, you want to dodge roll towards them, although again, it does feel like you should be getting away from her a bit. And she'll also do the summons. When she has the summons, it's almost just better to get away, honestly, in that case, and just keep an eye on her. But after a few more hits, you'll be able to break down the shield, just do quick attacks as much as you can. You'll notice during the second phase that she tries to get away from you a lot, so that's why it's best to run towards her. Also, this is a great time to use any type of herb items that you may have in your inventory. You're probably like 30 or 40 of them right now. Go use them because they up your stamina recovery rate so you can chase her around a bit better. I would also show off some of the build at the very end of this video. There's some other items here that make this a lot easier, but again, we just want to continually keep going to the backside for those critical hits. If you get at least 3 or 4 of them in, it's going to make this fight a whole lot easier. I'm using the Leech temperaments there to be able to give myself the heal back, although I found that she is relatively weak to the arcane, so you can use that, and that's how I use the ethereal form there to dodge that attack. So always reapply because you're going to get a bunch of skyborn might by dodging towards her, and that's how you can easily cheese the Bow Magus. I was using the lashing whip there. This is the armor that I went with. The pendants, although it's better to use ones that increase spell damage. You can use some spells here. The Echo of Hong Lang that you would have just got is really good here, but the ethereal form is great. The ancient chisel here will give you buffs. Use it every time that you die, and this is the stats that I was at. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.